Sunday long run day and we had 17k on the cards this morning, which felt super duper good. 17k done and dusted, followed by a big refuel. It's vlog number 3 of marathon and HYROX training, all while working a 9 to 5, and I'm currently icing the tendons because we need to do what we can to recover nice and quickly. But I thought, as you can see by the title of this vlog, I am basically going to be running you through my week, and I'm going to give you some tips and tricks along the way, just a few nuggets of advice that I've learned over the past few years with training, and hopefully it helps you too. So enjoy the vlog. We're getting ready for the Activewear run club. So this was the outfit of choice, and then I just did my hair. I really had to get ready quickly, and I'm not gonna lie, I did not have enough time. I am currently on my way to the run club in with Activewear. Traffic is not great. It's saying it's going to take 40 minutes when I was intending a half an hour drive, so I've had to rush off a little bit. And I did want to bring some more snacks with me in the car, which I don't have, but we're fine. Okay guys, well that was stressful, trying to find a parking space for quite a while. And low-key feel my blisters coming back, which isn't great, but it's fine. Guys, the event is done. I was so nervous the whole time, but it was really fun. They had bagels to finish, so I'm currently trying to refuel because I've done so much today. Monday morning came around quick and we had our strength session as always, and I was feeling really tired this morning, but we got it done, had the plyos to do as always, and this was like my second last week of a big block. Had a bit of upper strength in there, some pull-ups, and then came home and had my breakfast. And my second session of the day. Guys, it feels like I'm ready for summer. Back from the gym. Session 2 done and dusted this morning. Then I just made some lunch and got back to work for the afternoon. It's the day after the Activewear run club because I was so exhausted yesterday. I think going and doing things like that is like really out of my comfort zone when I don't know anyone there. I feel like as you get older it becomes that way, but we got sent home with a little goodie bag, little gym towel, so this is going to be perfect, especially for work. They then gave us a little claw clip that says Activewear on it. How cute is that? And a little phone holder, which is going to be great, especially when I'm up at uni in London. But because it was a collab with Pure Sport, I left with some gels and electrolytes. So I'm going on a little walk. The one thing I've actually learnt about training recently from a Stephen Bartlett podcast is that even if you do structured sessions in the morning, like an hour and a half of work, you're still at risk of health issues later in life if you're then sedentary in your day job. So the tip being was pop a little timer or alarm on every hour at your desk and do 10 air squats, and that's really beneficial for your health. Even if you're like me and you train every day, make sure you're not sedentary at your job and at your desk after. Another lesson from training over the past year has been that fuel really is the most important thing, and you really can't run on empty. If you look at endurance athletes, everything revolves around fuel and also recovery. It's a means of restoring your glycogen stores so that your body can recover whilst exercising, and so that you can perform at the highest output that you possibly can. So that really has changed everything, completely altered the performance game. Another huge learning has been that rest is not the enemy. Having coaching has taught me that my CNS needs time to recover. I can't be doing HYROX sessions 5 to 6 times a week when my heart rate is maxed like 175, 180, especially as a female. Females need different training styles in order to reap the rewards and perform at their best. So I had the Teveo event yesterday, and it really did teach me that draining your social battery impacts your performance in the gym massively. I did have a higher volume of training yesterday anyway, but it was all easy pace, and I felt pretty recovered after my 17k. And then obviously we had like a little 5k shakeout, super easy. But from being around new people, that really did drain my battery overall. So this morning in the gym, I felt pretty exhausted. So that's something I need to consider in and around races, to make sure that I don't exert myself too much to the point where I'm feeling that flat. Tuesday morning in the office, and it was a bike day in the evening. 75 minutes, zone 2 done. This is an interesting outfit, but we've done our bike session. I need to shower. Got a day's worth of makeup still on. But today has been a great session. So this morning I had like 9.5k. And it was an interval session, or it was a threshold session. It was 6 minutes at threshold and a 1k warm up, 1k cool down, and I did 5 rounds of the thresholds, which felt so good. Like, my speed is coming back pretty quickly, so I'm so happy about that. And then after that session, I had 75 minutes on the bike this evening. I have just had a hot chocolate, and now it's making my tummy funny. Probably had too much dairy, but what can we do? It was delish and it was needed. I need to try on the new Teveo Run collection. This is the new tops, and they are so lush. I just love the blue. I think this is my favourite, purely for the colour. I also thought we'd have a little bit of an honesty hour. So obviously this vlog is about things I've learned day in, day out, and this week, and not just this week. Let me check I don't have hot chocolate on my mouth. I'm good. Not just this week, but throughout my training block. And as I've mentioned in the previous videos, I had tendinopathy, and I was out running really for over 12 weeks properly. I did try push it and it just wasn't working. I've got blueberries all over me, so I need to wash my hands. But my fueling strategy wasn't great. I wasn't consuming enough for the amount I was burning, because I was training so much, and when you're training that much, you can't expect to fuel like your average adult. Your needs are very different. And to be honest, yes, my body has changed. And have I been so happy with it? No. Did I love the aesthetic side? Yes. And of course I still do, because aesthetics is still part of training. But I've learned to switch to focusing on performance first and aesthetics as a byproduct. And there is a way of achieving both. In my mind, like, my body image days are worse now than what they were. Like, don't get me wrong. However, the feeling of performing at your best is unmatched. So the difference before was, although, yeah, my body image was pretty good, my performance was on the down low. And that didn't make me feel good mentally. So something has to give. Like, if you want to do 2 and 2, something has to give. Whereas when you shift the needle to performance focus and make sure you're fueling your sessions at the right time, like, you will achieve both as a byproduct, and you'll learn to be happy in your body because of what you are able to achieve. And to be completely honest with you, it's normal to have bad body image days. Not every day is going to be a good day. And I think that is really, that's the biggest learning. Not every day is going to be a good day. So you take the small wins. Some days you fall back a little bit, and then you dust yourself off and get back up on your feet and approach every day with a fresh mindset and fresh perspective. I'm going to have a little bit of a girly evening, because the next lesson is that you can still be feminine and strong and girly and work out, because it often is hard to strike that balance of working out in the morning, being sweaty, being all of that, and then thinking, oh, I want to do my hair, oh, I want to look cute, I want to do my makeup. Striking that balance is tricky, and I don't know about you, but I do struggle to have enough time to put that much effort into everything. Like, I'm definitely not super duper high maintenance, but I love feeling good, I love feeling cute. So this is your reminder, get that cute gym fit, do your hair, do your makeup for the gym, do your makeup for a run, or after, because obviously you sweat it all off. But yes, you can be strong, you can be girly, you can be feminine. It's a slightly chillier morning today, but it's a rest day, so we're walking into work. The sun has come out and now it's a gorgeous day. Good evening, guys. I want to be cozy. You can probably see my ring light in the background, but it's currently 6:10 and it's not completely dark outside, which is so exciting, because like I couldn't tell you the last time that was the case. But we've had a delivery, and this is a nice marathon delivery. This box is extremely light, very light, to the point of where I might be saying, oh, is it empty? Or my dad will say, oh, Kira, you sure you've actually got something in there? But we're gonna go right in. The marathon shoes have arrived. Also, we think, have I tried this size on yet? No. Do I think this size is right? Yes, purely because I have got Asics in this size already, so I'm hoping for the best. And Asics actually do a 90-day trial with shoes, where you can try it for 90 days actually outside, and if you don't like it, you can return them. Not sponsored, I promise. I wish. Guys, look at these. These are the Asics Metaspeed Skies. They are so light. Do you know what though? I do think my Nike Vaporflies are lighter, but obviously a different type of shoe. These are obviously your carbons, your super shoes, and these are supposed to be my marathon shoes. I got them in green. I thought a green race fit could be great. And I had been recommended these for my Mara shoes. It was between these and the Nike Alpha Flies, and I've gone for these. Is it the right decision? I don't know, but that's why I've got 90 days to try and actually see whether this is going to be the right shoe for me to race in. That comes on to my next learning though. Running shoes are not one size fits all. Just because I've got these shoes doesn't mean that they're going to work for you. Doesn't even mean they're going to work for me yet, because I don't know yet. However, it is a process of trial and error. So if you're getting into running, remember that shoes are trial and error, and yeah, you usually don't get it right the first time. Initially, when I got my first pair of running shoes, I got them a size and a half too small. I had them in size 5. My toenail fell off. My feet were absolutely battered. Like, you need extra room in your running shoes, that's what I will say. Especially, I don't know about you, I've got wide feet, so I know these are a narrower shoe, but I get on quite well with the Nike Vaporflies, which are also a narrow shoe. So crossing the fingers. Guys, I have 1 minute left of my bike session. I need to turn the lights off in the background now as it's getting bright outside. See, it's gorgeous outside. This is just a really dark room. But I've been sat here doing my uni work. I woke up this morning, did not want to do my HYROX session. I didn't sleep great. I had 6 hours sleep, which is nothing for me. So I felt rough, but I knew I had this to get done. So I thought I'll do my easy zone 2 and do some uni because my mind's fresh. So I've done that and feeling so much better for it. Like, I was not feeling good this morning. Cool, so 37k done. Obviously I need to put it on my watch, but we are walking to work and it's such a gorgeous day. So I thought I couldn't drive, like it's raining tomorrow on my run day, classic, but I had to make the most of the sun. So we had a session in the evening and that moves me on to learning number 8. This was a really tough session, whereas usually I find this not too bad, but the hard sessions are the ones where the most growth occurs. Pushing through on those days teaches your body and mind so much. And learning number 9 from this run this morning is that sometimes you need a bit of humbling. I'm doing HYROX with my friend Emma, which I have spoken about before, and she is such a speedy queen. So we had a tempo session together, and let me tell you, I got severely humbled. Usually I'm the one being chased, but I was chasing this time, and it was hard. Into a strength session in the evening, which was tough. That moves us on to the last learning, and that is recovery, and sports massages can really help. All of those 1 to 2% really do add up. But the caveat is that sleep and good training are the fundamentals. Sports massages and supplements are just little add-ons. And it's a Saturday morning. It was a nice 75-minute Zone 2 bike ride, followed by a big pizza because we had a half marathon the day after. So Sunday morning, we're fueling, we're getting the carbs in before our training run. Triple carb, sourdough, banana and honey. It's half marathon day. Half marathon done. Hi. Guys, we're wrapping the vlog up. It's the following week and I've been having a few issues, niggles with my tendinopathy. So we're trying to respect it and then hope that we can ease back into it. I tried the new shoes and I think that might have flared it up a little, but I'm being kind to myself, not pushing it too much because I've got HYROX pretty soon, but that's okay. We're doing well. So we've learnt a lot in the video. I hope you found that useful. I hope you enjoyed that vlog with a few little nuggets of gold in there. Just some info that I've learnt along the way and hopefully can help you too in your journey, whether you've got a HYROX and a marathon or if you're just trying to balance the ins and outs of life. I'd love you to come join the journey, so make sure you subscribe and follow along for the rest of the vlogs and the rest of the videos.